playing, he's having fun. Whoa, does that make sense? Does that make sense with physics? No, it doesn't. Do we care? Not at all. It's Sunset Overdrive, all right? So as you can see here, just pretty much anything can be vaulted on. That was really important to us. Non-trademark infringement light swords. But as you can see here, as James is traversing and shooting, he's building up this style meter at the top, and that's really important because what that does is that activates your amps. And amps are essentially our customization in the game. We're not just about character customization, which by the way, character completely customizable. You can be male, female, different body types, different races, and all that, you know, gender neutral as well. So if you want to be a dude in a skirt, be a dude in a skirt. It's a lot of fun. Letting players really customize their abilities as well. So there's 5 different amps that you can equip to your character out of the tons at once, all right? So there's many amps and you can equip 5 of them at each time. And these do different things, like they'll change up your melee, they'll give you different traversal options, they'll give your weapons more power as well. So you can see, before when James was using his non-trademark saber light thing,
is this called a light sword?
Okay, light sword, sorry. That is now we're trademarking that, so no one else can say that. Ha! But you saw tornadoes come out of it, and that's because he had an amp equipped that was the tornado spin, essentially, and that's every melee attack, a tornado comes out. And the only way you're going to be able to play at that level is if you have that style meter up, or else that amp is not going to be active. So.
What are some of the other amps available?
Some of the other amps, there's epic amps, which are really cool. James hasn't got to because he's not very good. But,
that was a great time.
It was really good. But, some of the other amps, so there's an epic amp which we have, it's called Chance of Thunder, and that's when you're playing at your highest level, like you're at like style level 3 or 4, it'll activate, and what that does is just random lightning strikes will come down and hit the enemies. It's a lot of fun. There's some other great epic amps. There's the chance there's a nuclear explosion that'll happen occasionally.
Twist of Fate.
Twist of Fate, yes. If you shoot an enemy, you have a chance to make a nuclear explosion happen. There's a lot of fun ones, and there's tons, and so it's really about
to craft them too in the game. So there's like recipes for the amps, and you'll find ingredients throughout the world, and then you'll have to craft them. So there's a lot of stuff to find and customize your character with.
How about the weapons here? They seem like they're put together from stuff. Do you have to craft the weapons as well, or do you find them?
No, so you'll find and buy weapons for the most part, actually.
Yeah.
So it's sort of like, you know, you'd find vendors who would have weapons, and then also each of the weapons can level up as well. So as you use them, they'll level up and get more powerful.
Gross.
Chunky.
I thought it was beautiful. So, potato.
Some people joining us for this amazing